I seriously need to get a mic stand for this thing. So hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry. It has been a while, hasn't it? You know, back in the Spider-Man review, I joked about how it wasn't going to take another month to make another full video. It has taken a lot longer than that. Unfortunately, things just kind of kept coming up between school, college, school and college, just the one, but also work and just, you know, everything else on top of that. Things just never slowed down. I was busier than I've ever been in my life. I was working till my fingers bled, literally. It was insane. But, you know, I'm done now. I am graduated. I'm done with college. I have moved. I'm living with some wonderful people. And I am looking for work right now. I'm just kind of in between jobs at the moment and looking for a potential employer. Unfortunately, it's that time of season that, you know, not a lot of people are looking through resumes right now. So we'll kind of see what happens. But I'm hopeful. I'm very optimistic. But with all of that said, I am working on another video. I've been working on it for a while. I've kind of kept it under wraps for a bit, but I think at this point I might as well just go ahead and tell everybody. I'm working on a review of the Treasure Planet games. So if you've ever seen the Disney classic Treasure Planet, the poor, just underappreciated film that it was, got a few video game adaptations, and originally I was just going to cover the one game that was on the PlayStation 2, but then I found out how many games there actually were, and I thought it would be fun to take a look at several of the games, you know, just kind of get a few of them out there in one video. So I thought that'd be a lot of fun. And of course I'm working on my review of the City That Never Sleeps, the DLC pack for Marvel Spider-Man. I wanted to get a video out just for the Silver Lining once it came out, but again, the timing, I wasn't able to make it happen. But now I can, and I think I'm just gonna have my thoughts on Silver Lining individually. It's just gonna be part of that larger video. I don't see why I at this point in time I would make a video just about that, now that, you know, everybody that was planning on getting it or wondering if it is any good has probably already gotten it at this point. So now all that's left is the review and analysis and what are my thoughts on what it did right or wrong as a whole package, The City That Never Sleeps. So that will be coming as well. I've also been doing a lot of thinking about my channel, my content. What makes me unique? What is my personality? What is my channel? And I think in the future, I'm definitely going to want to focus on games that are unique or something that maybe people haven't really played a whole lot of, or maybe haven't even heard of. So stuff that's kind of obscure, or stuff that's just, you know, from my childhood that means a lot to me, that I would like to share with all of you, is something that I would like to focus on. And I was worried a little bit just because I know a lot of people came specifically for the Spider-Man content, and this is not a superhero channel, this is a video game channel, and it's going to stretch beyond a lot more than just Spider-Man. I know that there's some channels out there that kind of get trapped in that. Godzilla Mendoza, I think, is a good example where I feel like the poor guy really wants to make more content than just that, but he's known for his Spider-Man analysis at this point, and he's great at it. But it's almost just, it's kind of a shame when you feel imprisoned to just one idea. And maybe he doesn't feel imprisoned by that. Maybe he loves every minute of it. I don't know the guy well enough, but you know, I don't want people to get the wrong impression of what my channel is going to be, and I definitely want to be able to stand out in some way or another and be able to bring something fresh and new to the table. Also, as an update, I've picked up a lot in the past couple of months, a lot of that being within editing and motion graphics and stuff of that nature. I've created a new intro for the channel. I love the one that my roommate Jake made, but I actually heard from a few people that it might be a good idea to take it down a little bit, you know, make it a little shorter, because it does go on for a bit, and attention spans these days, you know, you don't have time to sit through all the long intros. It seems like a weird thing, but honestly I can understand where that criticism is coming from, and I got that from a few people. One of them was an unexpected source, and I didn't mention this before because something about it almost felt unprofessional to say anything about it, and I'm not entirely sure why I felt that way, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers that they'll say on Twitter or something, you know, so-and-so started subscribing to me or started following me or whatnot. And it's just this exciting little exchange, something that, you know, is a fun, like, this is an exciting thing for me. And I think the reason I didn't say anything about it before was just I didn't want to give off, like, I had this pompous air that I was any bigger or any more talented than I was, because honestly, the fact that this guy subscribed to the channel is not because I'm great or anything. I think it's probably because he might see some potential in where I could be in the future and just wants to show some support. But Cat Icarus, I actually had an opportunity to chit-chat with a little bit, and that was super exciting. Caddy, if you're watching or listening in, my name is Unworthy. But yeah, Caddy and I actually got a little chance to talk with one another. Now, I'm not saying, oh, we're best friends now and stuff like that. No. He knows I exist. That's probably as far as that goes. I am the smallest blip on the furthermost border of his radar. But he actually, you know, he gave me some hints and tips about video making and stuff like that. And the intro was one of the things where he said, you know, you might want to shorten it a little bit. And so I took his advice on that one. Super chill guy. I can't believe I was given that opportunity, considering just how busy he is and, you know, the millions of people that are watching and trying to get his attention on a daily basis. I thought it was the craziest stroke of luck that he even gave me the time of day, to be perfectly honest. Super chill guy too. Oh my gosh, Caddy is very down to earth. I like that about him. Yeah, the pressure's on now, isn't it? You know, now I really gotta kick things up a notch and make my content a lot better. So we'll see how that goes. As a last note, MagFest 2019. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it for the whole event this year. I've been going for so many years, and it's sad that I missed out on a pretty big chunk of it. But my buddy Luke and I will be going up tomorrow. So Saturday, the 5th of January on 2019, at the Gaylord Hotel and Convention Center up in National Harbor, Maryland. I will be there. I will be there for as much of it as I possibly can be. So if you see me around, you know, just holler in my direction. I'll either come say hi or I'll run in the opposite direction, depending on how intimidating you are. I'm kidding. But yeah, no, I would love to meet any and all of you. I'll have my Screw Attack shirt on underneath whatever else I'm wearing. It could be this gray jacket that I wear all the time. It could be my Breath of the Wild hoodie. I don't know. We'll see about that. But yeah, I would love to meet anybody, you know, that's actually in the area that watches my content. I don't know how many of you that would actually be, but if the opportunity arises, that would be really exciting. And maybe next year I'll be able to be there for the whole thing. But yeah, you could always hit me up on Twitter. So I'll put my Twitter name banner thing up, and you can hit me up there if you're also at MagFest, and you know, maybe we can meet up or something. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, I think that's just about it from me this time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I've grown a lot as a person in the past year or so, especially since I started making this channel, and I've discovered how much I love just the video editing and the creation process and everything like that. I've been sharpening my editing, motion graphics, and critique skills a lot, and I'm excited to see how that could develop moving forward. I can't make any promises about what my time frame is going to look like, considering my priority right now is to find a job so I can pay rent. But, you know, in the near future, you'll see more content from me, and hopefully, you know, I can start getting it steady and just really deliver for you guys. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I can't express that enough, and I really do mean that. You guys are the best. You're the ones that keep me making all this stuff. And I think about, you know, I think about my fan base every day. I really do. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next mission.